Hi guys, watching it's Siobhan, and today I'm going to be doing my Medieval-A-Thon Tbr. My previous TBR, the video before this, for the book Junkie Trails, some of the books from that one will cross over to this one and fit some of the prompts. There's a tier for like a hierarchy where you move up, and I think that the highest is like 6 or more books. If you read 6 or more books, you become the king or queen, and I think that's like the highest you can go. And in order to do that and move up the scale, you read prompts by picking like parts of armor or your clothes, and the prompts are like the piece of clothing. I'll try and link the announcement video in the description. I think it's Holly Hart's books. I think that's how you say her name. It'll be up here. Yeah, I'm just gonna get started. The first one is Crown. It's a book where a character fights for the throne. I don't often read fantasy, and if I do, it really burns me out. So all of the books that everybody else picked for this one, I wasn't too keen on. And so I ended up picking the Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. I know that in I think the background of the whole Achilles story, there is 2 kingdoms that are fighting, I think that's like my reasoning to be able to read it. I did ask on Twitter, but no one got back to me yet, so I just picked it anyway. But you can correct me and let me know in the description if it doesn't count. But the second piece of clothing is Helmet, a book with a dragon on the cover, and this one crosses over from the book Junkie Trails, and it's Eragon by Christopher Paolini. Again, I don't know if I'm saying that wrong, but it'll be up here, it's on the script. The third one is Breastplate, a shiny book, and I picked Alex by Pierre Lemaitre. Most of the book is matte, but that Alex part is shiny, and some of the writing is shiny as well. So I thought that was really cool. So I thought I'd just pick that one. Fourth one is leggings, or like leg plates or shin guards. I don't know what they're properly called. A thick paperback. I picked Dry by Jane Harper. I know I'm a little bit late to the party with this book. I have had it for a little while, but in the UK I don't think we get them as fast as the US does. So Dry by Jane Harper. It sounds really good though. But this is the thickest paperback that I have with me on holiday, so that was like the best I could do, to be honest. It's not super thick, it's around about 400 pages, but it's still decent enough size, so it's the thickest one I had with me. Fifth one is Boots, a book that has yellowed over time. Again, I just had to pick the most yellowed book that I had with me. It's not my most yellowed book that I have in my collection at home, but I ended up picking Warm Bodies by Isaac Marion. It is compared to a new book. This one's yellow as well, but this one is slightly more yellowed. They were like a close contender, so I just picked Warm Bodies. I have seen the movie. Unlike a lot of people, I actually liked the movie as well of this one, along with Eragon. 2 unpopular opinions, but I did enjoy the movie. It's just one of those movies that you just take it with a grain of salt, basically, but I'm gonna read this one. The 6th one is Cloak, a book with red on the dust jacket, or cover. I picked Spice and Wolf, volume 2. I can't say the author's name, to be honest. It'll be up here. I don't know if you can see it because of the shine. Her eyes are red. I don't know if you can really properly see it, but her eyes are actually red. So I'm just gonna read this one. And the 7th one is you can pick a weapon. You can do all 4 and do all 10 prompts. But I decided not to push my luck, so I ended up picking sword. A book with something pointy on the cover. I might be reaching with this one, but she did say anything pointy counts, so I picked I Am Not a Serial Killer by Dan Wells. It's not anything sharp on the front, but on the back there is a really sharp pointy pencil. That was the best that I could do, to be honest, with all the books that I have with me. That's the best. It is really pointy, so I hope it counts. I might be pushing my luck with this one, but I'm still going to count it, to be honest. This is another one, and Spice and Wolf. They both are from my TBR for the book Juki Trails as well, so. But I think that's it. I ended up actually doing this. I tried to do it in kind of some royal kind of colours for like kings and queens, and then like browns and stuff for if you're a squire or something like that. I'm gonna go. That's everything. I hope you enjoyed. My Twitter and Instagram are in the description as always. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!